Hi everyone, it's Megan. Welcome to my channel with Magic Megan. I decided to get on this morning and pull some cards. I feel like it had been a while since I checked the Sabian symbol, so I went and looked on my astrology app. I use AstroSelf is the astrology app that I like to use. But I also, so it's at 29 degrees and some arc minutes, so pulled out this, looked up Gemini 30. And so Gemini 30 says, a parade of bathing beauties before large beach crowds. And some of the quotes here on the side. Oh, it's on page 90. Maybe that's a number that's significant for someone. You were born in the 90s, 1990s specifically. Okay, beauty is in the heart of the beholder. Beauty in things exists in the mind which contemplates them. That which is striking and beautiful is not always good, but that which is good is always beautiful. Ooh, that's interesting. You must look into people as well as at them. Sunburn is very becoming, but only when it is even. One must be careful not to look like a mixed grill. Okay, so this kind of speaks to being on show, just a beauty, all things beautiful, seeking praise, displays of beauty, displaying in order to get people to observe and or evaluate, beauty pageants, bathing suit contests, skimpy clothing, beaches, lifeguards, beauty judges, nudist beaches, breast size, the mysteries of the feminine, playing dress up, gatherings of goddesses, ooh, mermaids converging, the water element, recognizing superficiality and shallow behavior, water nymphs, caution, using superficialities to win support, giving importance to the issues of appearance, neglecting the beauty within. Too much makeup, flaunting one's body, not employing intellect, leering, jeering, lusting after unattainable things, feeling like merchandise, making superficial judgments. I'm just going to read the whole section here. There's like, so it kind of like talks about this and then it has like the oracle section. So I'm going to read what this says. So, a parade of bathing beauties before large beach crowds. In this situation, you may feel as though you're only being appreciated for your superficial attractions and beauty without appreciation of your deepest purpose. However, this is what is often needed in order to gain the attention of others, particularly if they are strangers. Be aware. Oh, I got a Jupiter trinatal. Okay. Jupiter trine my natal IC starts today. I just got a pop-up from my astrology app. Whoop, whoop. Okay, where was I? Be aware that you are getting a lot of attention, so it is important to put on your best face and to present it with confidence, as there is potential audience that may be used to your advantage. It is not really the superficiality of the bathing beauties, but really of the crowds that is revealed here. Those putting themselves on display are doing so by choice and with some knowledge of the fact that they are trying to gain the attention, admiration, and appreciation of the people watching. It is the crowd that is having basic responses, which may vary from seeking simple entertainment to voyeurism. Displays of beauty and physical fitness can bring joy and stimulation from others, or jealousy and derision. So be careful of what's being revealed and whom you are revealing to. After the process of display and attention have been achieved, there will be opportunities to relate on a deeper level. When you are able to bring the situation to a more personal and one-on-one basis, some real value can be gained. Something must begin the process, and being noticed for whatever reason is a good start. Okay. Immediately what I'm kind of noticing with the words is that something about the beauty drawing you in order to pave the way to something deeper. Yeah. You can feel that you're only being appreciated for superficial attractions and beauty without appreciation for your deeper purposes. However, this is what is often needed in order to gain the attention of others, particularly if they're strangers. So I think it's saying It's also saying something too about the people who do put themselves on display, and maybe like some of the judgments that we cast on them. Like, yeah, those superficial. And a lot of it's just like about gaining views, right? I mean, you kind of put it out there in that way to attract people to watch so you can, you know, infiltrate their mind in some way with like your bigger, deeper message. But I also like how it talks about gatherings of goddesses, mermaids converging. So let's pull some cards. And since we got stuff about mermaids and goddesses, I'm going to use my water oracle deck. This not water oracle deck. It's the Healing Waters oracle deck from Rebecca Campbell. I love these cards. Oh, what's that? Cosmic Ocean. Yes, Cosmic Ocean. We all live in the Cosmic Ocean. Okay, I'm going to pull one card. One oracle card. Oh, to go with the Bathing Beauties. And I got the sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, balance. I feel like stuff like this has been coming out a lot about balance and fertility. And yes, this is more about the goddess energy. You know, beauty converging just to be splendored in is kind of what I'm thinking of it too. You know, maybe like not judging. There's something about judging too. Yeah, balance, the scales. About what we judge about people and their displays of beauty, their feminine displays. You know, oh, they're just putting themselves on displays to be seen, and there's some sort of superficiality around it, but maybe it's more about the message that they're trying to get through to people, and sometimes you have to put yourself out there in a way where the crowd can receive what you need to say. Okay. Okay, so in the guidebook, this card's the sweet waters. So in mythology, it says the sweet waters are associated with the fresh waters of earth and with the sweet breast milk of the great mother Osun, who is an Orisha of Nigeria's Yoruba people, is associated with water, fertility, sensuality, and love, and also with the color yellow, honey, and bees. Okay, so that might be kind of a synchronicity for you. The color yellow, honey, bees. Osun is the great mother goddess who brings balance to earth and to humanity, and she's also referred to as the mother of orphans. In Italy's Villa d'Este in Tivoli, near Rome, there's a famous fountain called the Fountain of Diana of Ephesus, or the Fountain of Mother Nature. It features a sculpture of the Roman goddess Diana as Mother Nature with multiple breasts out which flow sweet, fresh waters. We know that we need fresh water to survive, and yet we've not been protecting and appreciating the very thing that sustains us. When the waters are clean and protected, life is in balance and the world is fertile. This card is an invitation to enjoy the simple, sweet pleasures of life, to appreciate the fertility of nature all around you, to tend to your own garden and the sweet waters of your life. Okay, yeah, there's like a lot of water energy here with the bathing beauties. Something about water is wanting to be put on display. And it's like making me think now about data centers and all that stuff, about all the water that they're using. We know that we need fresh water to survive, and yet we've not been protecting and appreciating the very thing that sustains us. When the waters are clean and protected, life is in balance and the world is fertile. Have we been protecting and appreciating water? I don't know that we have been. This is asking us to find a balance of that. Putting on a show, putting on Putting something on display in order to get people to observe and evaluate. Maybe that's like literally. Because there's, yeah, water is a very, to me, water is a very feminine aspect. It's flowing. Waters our emotions. Pull another card from the, oh my gosh, excuse me, Healing Waters Oracle deck. So sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoying beauty, large displays, large beach crowds. Going to the beach. Maybe you're going to the beach, to the ocean. Protect that water. Love that water. You know, there's this idea about blessing the water too. They talk about water holding consciousness, and Pamela Gregory, an astrologer I follow, and I guess like a few other people too, talk about how water holds consciousness and blessing their water. And I've been trying to bless my water when I can remember, because I figure, why not, you know? Why not bless it? What's the harm? Takes like a few seconds in my day, and I don't know, can't hurt to talk sweet nothings to my water, or to bless it, or to make it feel good. Right? I mean, I don't know. Okay, let's pick another card. Let's pick another card. I'm going. You guys want to see me shuffle? Ooh. This is a really shuffle card. Oh, that's too many. I don't like having that many. Okay, we'll take that one. What really matters, the water carrier. What really matters, reflect, reprioritize. Yes, what really matters. Yes. Why are we seeking praise from anything outside of ourselves? Reflect. Let's reprioritize. We don't need to judge the bathing beauties. Let's just appreciate their beauty and move on. Mysteries of the feminine. Okay. Yeah. Immerse yourself. Training, learning, new hobbies and passions. Okay, yeah. So it seems like you've been in this time kind of in like these protective waters of fertility. You're being birthed out. The sweet waters are giving you life and nurturing. Maybe you've been sitting in your cave, reflecting, reprioritizing, learning some new things, developing new passions, new hobbies. Yeah, into the unknown here. This is like depth, courage, facing your fears. So this is like, why can't I speak today? The dark night of the soul. So you might have been going through a time where you're kind of rebalancing your life out, facing your fears. Spirit's asking you to make waves. Jump into life's waters now. Yeah. And that's hard too sometimes as we grow. You know, our waters continue to grow, right? What container is it being held in? You know? Can we stay in alignment while we continue to grow? And that's what this card is asking, Atlantis. It's asking you to create a container to keep the vision of where you're going. Continue to face your fears. Discovering what your passions are. And staying in alignment. I just keep these two, you know, oscillating between these two, the middle path. Another card just popped out. Thank you. Gratitude. Appreciate what's sustaining you. And then always remember to give gratitude and thanks. you know? Appreciate the beauty, appreciate the water, appreciate the life that you have here. Focusing on what really matters brings momentum to the building that you're doing and the achievement that you're trying to unlock. There will be opportunities. To relate on a deeper level. Yeah, and that's like maybe here, just diving deep. You know, the sweet waters. Sometimes are hiding this depth. It's not all sweet. You need courage to face your fears. Maybe one more card. Yeah, don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. I hope this makes sense. Thank you. Have a good day.